Once upon a time in a quiet village nestled between snow-capped mountains, there lived a curious and adventurous girl named Talia. Her days were filled with exploring the lush meadows, climbing trees was her pet cat, Midnight, and listening to enchanting tales from her grandfather. As she brushed off the dust, revealing intricate carvings of mythical creatures, she couldn't resist its allure. With trembling hands, she began to solve the puzzle, not knowing the magical adventure that awaited her. But little did Talia know that one rainy afternoon spent in her grandfather's dusty attic would change everything. It was a day like any other until Talia stumbled upon a peculiar old puzzle box tucked away in the cobweb-filled corner. Just when she thought it couldn't get any darker, the tunnel abruptly opened into a vast cavern. When her vision cleared, she found herself face to face with a majestic unicorn. Its coat shimmered like polished silver, and its horns seemed to glow with an otherworldly radiance. The unicorn regarded her with gentle eyes, its gaze both wise and compassionate. Stunned by what she saw before her, Talia's jaw dropped in amazement. Finally, they arrived at the village stream, where a group of musicians were gathered, their lively tunes echoing in the air. As Talia listened to their music, she felt a sense of joy and nostalgia wash over her. The orb floated towards her outstretched hand, and as she touched it, she felt a surge of warmth and happiness. Suddenly, the orb began to spin, and when it came to rest, it revealed a map etched upon its surface. As she opened it, a faint glow emanated from the pages, guiding her to a secret compartment. Inside, she found another puzzle piece, which when placed correctly, activated a hidden mechanism, revealing a secret passage behind the bookshelf. The unicorn dipped its head in greeting. "I am Lumina, guardian of this sacred place." Venturing inside, she met a wise old owl named Socrates, whose eyes twinkled with knowledge. With bated breath, Talia approached the chest and placed the final puzzle piece into a hidden groove. The villagers rallied together, repairing and upgrading the old playground, making it a place where children could laugh and play to their heart's content. The once dilapidated structure was transformed into a vibrant hub of activity, filled with the joyous squeals of children and the gentle murmur of their laughter. As the last piece slotted into place, the chest burst open, revealing a dazzling array of toys, games, and books. But in the bonds of friendship, courage, kindness, and the unwavering belief in the power of imagination, she continued to seek out ways to help others, always remembering the valuable lessons she learned while solving the ancient puzzle. The experience had changed her, instilling in her a deep sense of responsibility and compassion. He explained that to find the next clue, she must locate the book with the constellation of 3 moons on its cover. "Well done, Talia," he said, his voice echoing through the chamber. "You have solved the ancient puzzle and uncovered the treasure of joy. Now, choose wisely, for you have the power to bring happiness to every child in the village." The air grew chilly, and the flickering torchlight danced ominously on the moss-covered walls. Just when she thought she'd reached the end, the passage opened into a vast chamber filled with an otherworldly glow. "You have shown courage and curiosity, and now I shall bestow upon you the next piece of the puzzle." Then, with the imp's guidance, she distributed the treasure among the children of the village, Watching was joy as their faces lit up was delight. Was that? The unicorn touched her hand with its horn, and a warm tingling sensation spread throughout her body. And as if by magic, another piece materialized in her palm. The cavern was filled with thousands of sparkling crystals that glittered like stars in the night sky. Emerging from the tunnel, she clutched the new puzzle piece tightly, determined to decipher its secrets. I am here to guide you on your journey. Follow me, and I shall lead you to where the river sings and the bards play their joyful strains. Was that? The butterfly fluttered away, and Talia, filled with wonder, followed closely behind. The second piece led her to an old oak tree in the village square. As she placed it carefully, a melodious chime echoed through the air, and an ethereal blue butterfly materialized before her eyes. With trembling hands, she lifted it, revealing a hollow space where a puzzle piece could fit perfectly. As she placed the piece in its rightful spot, a gentle hum filled the air, and a tiny glowing orb emerged from the box. It was as if the very essence of magic had been distilled within these four walls. Finally, she arrived at the edge of town, where a babbling brook meandered through fields of wildflowers. There, standing gracefully, was an ancient willow tree, its branches swaying gently in the breeze. This had to be the whispering willow mentioned in the note. As the first piece slotted into place, a mysterious glow emanated from the box, and Talia gasped as a rolled-up parchment materialized before her eyes. Unfurling it slowly, she found an ancient message written in flowing script. Seek the whispering willow where the river bends, and there you'll find the first clue that never ends. A single ray of sunlight pierced through the clouds, illuminating a small opening in the trunk. With bated breath, she stepped inside. To her astonishment, the opening led to a secret passage, concealed from view for many years. Heart-pounding with excitement, she ventured deeper into the tunnel. Puzzled but intrigued, Talia decided to follow the cryptic message. She raced out into the rain, her heart pounding with anticipation. She raced through the village, dodging playful raindrops that seemed to dance in the air. As Talia approached the tree, she noticed something peculiar. The passage twisted and turned, leading her deeper into the earth. Suddenly, as Talia reached out to touch one of the crystals, it emitted a bright flash of light. "Who are you?" Talia whispered, her voice echoing in the cavern. Eager to continue her adventure, Talia thanked the unicorn and hurried back through the passage. "Greetings, young one," said the butterfly in a voice that tinkled like wind chimes. The butterfly led her along winding paths, past quaint cottages and through gardens bursting with colorful blooms. Suddenly, as the melody reached its crescendo, she noticed a small, intricately carved box hidden beneath the musician's table. "Oh, how wonderful!" Talia exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with delight. Following the map's guidance, Talia found herself at the village library, where rows upon rows of ancient books promised untold stories and forgotten lore. After searching high and low, Talia finally discovered the book tucked away on a high shelf. Curiosity piqued, Talia stepped through the opening and found herself in a subterranean labyrinth. In the center stood an ornately carved wooden chest, its surface adorned with mythical beasts and celestial patterns. But that wasn't all. From the depths of the chest, a mischievous imp emerged, his eyes twinkling with mirth. Talia's heart swelled with excitement. She carefully selected a variety of toys and games, ensuring there was something for everyone. From that day forward, Talia became known as a hero who brought joy to all. As Talia watched the children at play, she realized that the true treasure lay not in material possessions. With each passing day, Talia's determination to make a positive impact on the world around her grew stronger. And so, the legend of Talia, the girl who solved the ancient puzzle, was passed down through generations, inspiring countless children to embrace their curiosity, kindness, and the boundless possibilities that lay within their reach.